I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Oliver Kharraz, MD. He is the CEO and founder at Zocdoc. Oliver, it is a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for joining me today.
Good to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. So Oliver, tell me, what is a Zocdoc and what is your mission as CEO?
So Zocdoc is the leading marketplace in healthcare. This is where patients go to find and book a doctor. So instead of dialing for doctors, playing scheduling Tetris with an office assistant and then waiting 30 days to see a doctor, you can just put in what you're looking for and schedule an appointment. Typically happens within 24 to 72 hours across 250 different specialties, 18,000 different insurance plans. So we really strive to give every patient access to any type of care wherever they are, right? Mm-hmm. That's also congruent with our mission to give power to the patient.
Okay, and tell me about the recent launch of Zocdoc Practice Solutions.
So Zocdoc Practice Solutions is a suite of tools that doctors can use to reach, to meet, and to engage their patients and keep them. What's interesting here is it's free. So it's a set of solutions that providers don't have to pay for. We talk to a lot of the doctors on our platform. We realize that many of them don't have these solutions because they're too expensive and because they don't work. So this is also backed with Zocdoc's 16 years of experience on how to actually engage consumers. And what's new about this relative to any product we've launched in the past is it's open to all doctors. You don't actually have to be participating in the marketplace. Any doctor in the US can use it for all of their patients. They don't have to book through Zocdoc for this. So we think that's an enormous win-win. It will make practices more efficient. It will give patients a better experience in healthcare online. And I think that's something that we stand for and want to further.
Now, all of you just mentioned that Zocdoc turned 16 years old. You're 16 years in existence. Tell me, waves of digital health stars have come and gone in this time, and you've persisted. Tell me, what makes your approach different?
Yeah, so I think if you look at how health tech companies generally approach the market, many times it's a greenfield approach. They pretend that nothing already exists in healthcare and they can just build something from scratch. That's obviously far from the truth, and they fail between getting from today to that future that they're looking for. On the converse end, the incumbents, right, they frequently try to build these walled gardens, and then they're subject to what I would like to call the BlackBerry effect, where you don't see what's beyond that walled garden and you're surprised as the market completely changes. Zocdoc has taken a completely different tack, right? We are unifiers. We connect things, right? We have worked to integrate to several hundred practice management systems and electronic health records. We make sure that we work with all the insurances. We've opened up our network to others through an API, and so we've really sort of worked with the system the way it is today and made sure that we create value from day one for the doctor and the patient for sure, but also the payer, the PHRs, the practice management systems, and so forth. And so that's, I think, a core difference in our philosophy versus how others have approached this.
And finally, what's your focus for the future?
So Zocdoc should be the connective tissue of healthcare. We have done all this work to connect these disparate systems and make it so they work in a sane way with each other. Now, if you take this to the next step, you can see that we could actually create a full marketplace where there are prices, where patients can actually shop for services, and anyone who watches something associated with the New York Stock Exchange is probably no stranger to the fact that markets, they create discipline, they lower prices, they increase quality, and I think that will ultimately give Americans the healthcare system they deserve, one that has accessible pricing, that you can actually go see a doctor in, and that is very high quality. That's what we're striving for, and I think we are well on our way to get there.
All right, well, Oliver, it's been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thanks for having me, good to see you.